for tuning in to another episode of Black-owned businesses, and I'm your host, Lachelle Smith. And tonight's episode, I have a phenomenal woman. I'm telling you, I read her bio, and she has done some amazing, incredible things. Sis is dope, and not only is she just a dope individual, successful entrepreneur, professor. She's done, I mean, so many things that she's done, and I'm going to let her introduce herself. But I wanted to first give a shout out to my sponsor. I do have a sponsor this evening. It is blackowned365.com. Use promo code free ship. You can head on over there, and it's just like a Black version of Amazon. You can get all kinds of products from different various Black owned businesses. Again, you're going to want to use promo code free ship. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk to Aisha. Thank you so much for coming and being a guest on my platform. I want you to talk about, because I'm envisioning this grand expo. So I definitely want you to talk about the Sistahs in Business Expo. Tell me how did you come up with this idea? What birthed this for you? And give us all of the details.
Thank you so much, first of all, Lachelle, for having me and us on here. The brand is always appreciative of any platform that allows us to share our story. And so the Sistahs in Business Expo is the country's only multi-city small business expo and community created specifically to celebrate and educate entrepreneurial women of color. We launched back in October of 2017, and we held our first tour in 2018, where we went to 4 cities: Newark, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Columbia, South Carolina, and Atlanta. In 2019, we returned to those same cities, but doubled our size. And so we're in all larger venues, and really just have seen exponential growth in terms of the participation as well as the attendance. We knew that there was a need for this, but we probably underestimated it because the response has been just so tremendous and incredible from our community. And then, of course, 2020, we know what happened that year. And so our tour that year was scheduled to add the DMV area as well as Houston, Texas. And so we did put that on hold, but we are back on tour. We're excited to be back on tour. We had our first stop a few weeks ago on July 10th in Philadelphia. Incredible. So great to be back out with our sisters. We're masked up and prayed up, and many of us are vaxxed up, but definitely good to be back in those spaces, providing opportunities for women of color to grow their businesses. And we have 3 more stops this year. We did add the DMV, so we'll be there in College Park, Maryland this Saturday at the University of Maryland College Park. We're really excited to be bringing the expo to the DMV area. And then we'll be back in Atlanta on September 18th and in Newark, New Jersey on October 22nd and 23rd.
I know that this has got to be a huge undertaking. So with that being said, the event that you're having on Saturday in the DMV, let everybody know who's in that, within that area. What exactly can they expect from you?
Sure. So our expos are really just an experience that opens up doors and just provides spaces and opportunities for sisters and brothers. The whole family is welcome to get together to support Black women-owned businesses, to hear from speakers and panelists, to be entertained. We really have a party. And so we're really excited to have with us this Saturday. Our keynote speaker is Cynthia Bailey. Serial entrepreneur and star of Real Housewives of Atlanta, as well as Bevy Smith, who will be doing a book signing for her new book, Bevelations, and we'll be doing a fireside chat with her. And then we have our signature superpower panel, which is where we bring together local women of color in business who are hugely successful and share their stories about how they have reached their level of success. As well as we added this year Protect Your Brand panel, which features the Sistahs in Business Expo Dream Team. So we're actually bringing together the sisters who work on the back end to make our brand the success that it is, and they'll be sharing their tips for success for other entrepreneurial women of color. We've got music, we've got over 75 diverse vendors, we've got food. It's just a fun day, and we're really excited to bring it to the DMV area.
I think this is just going to be awesome. I don't know. I might have to go get, throw my mask on and try to make it. I've been really quarantining myself, but I want you to really talk about, for those people who are like me, who've been like in the trenches, I'm at home under the covers, like try to stay away from people. Talk about just really how important it is for women entrepreneurs to really get together, to network, to fellowship. Talk about the importance of that, because you've been doing this for so long. I know you have so many success stories. So just share a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's it's nothing like being in that room and being in that space. You never know what God has for you, who is going to be the one person that you needed to meet to take you to the next level, or what kinds of relationships or opportunities come just from those gatherings. And yes, we've gotten so many testimonies and success stories of people who have attended, who have vended or participated, and just how overwhelmed they were by the love, by the success, by the inspiration, by the motivation, by the tips and tools that were shared, as well as just by the great finds that they buy, that they find with shopping with our vendors. So it's a really great experience. I likewise have been extremely cautious and careful during this whole pandemic. I even had a newborn baby during the pandemic. So
Congratulations.
thank you. Had to take extra precaution. And so that's why, for myself and many of our team members, we've taken the steps to be vaccinated, but then also just trying to implement as many safety measures as we can, during our event, so that people still feel safe, having a great time.
Well, this Expo is not the only launch that you had. You also opened a physical location, a physical store. And I saw you holding a little baby, and I was like, okay, is that her baby? I was going to wait to ask. I was like, oh my goodness, this is so cute. But no, the store, talk about the sister shop. Talk about that.
Yeah. So the Sistahs Shop is our newest baby. It's a beautiful, over 5,000 square foot retail location, located at the Mills at Jersey Gardens, which is one of the largest shopping centers here in northern New Jersey. Our store features over 85 Black women-owned brands from all over the country. We have everything from clothing, accessories, beauty, skincare, healthcare, arts, crafts, books, a little bit of everything, home decor. It really is a one-stop shop for everything by Black women. And it's a beautiful, beautiful space. We're really proud of it. It was our answer during a very dark time when COVID really tried to cancel us, and because we were not able to host our expos, which is what we were most known for. And besides it being a detriment to our own bottom line, we've seen so many sisters in business suffer through the pandemic. Many have had to close, many have not been able to easily pivot or figure out other ways to generate revenue to keep their businesses alive. And so this platform allowed us to give our audience an opportunity to still have their products sold in a retail location. And also on weekends, we host live vendor pop-ups. So many women-owned businesses come and they set up shop live in our store for the entire weekend and sell their products similar to an expo. So it's really been a beautiful experience, a lot of work, a lot of hard work, but worth it, because we've been able to really help a lot of sisters stay in business.
I love it. If you cannot, I mean, if you're watching this interview and you can't make it to one of the expos, if you can't make it to the Sister Shop in northern New Jersey, then you also have the Sistahs University. So talk about that a little bit. Like I said, you got so many different things going on. I want to be able to give you the opportunity to promote them all. So talk about that for a little bit.
Thank you. So our Sistahs Business University is the teaching and training arm of our brand, where we provide free or low cost training on various topics. The goal is to help women be able to either start, grow, or scale their businesses. We found that at the event, it was a wonderful experience, but then people came back and said, okay, what's next? I want more, I need more. And also because our vendors who are actually working at the expos don't really have an opportunity to soak up a lot of the information that's shared. So we wanted to be sure that we not only provided them spaces to sell, but also opportunities to learn so that they could be better on the business side of what they do. So that is what we started with the university. We host our courses in seasons. So we have a fall semester coming up soon. We will be announcing a new lineup of courses, and we're really excited about that. And they're all either free or low cost, because we do want our sisters to know the value of investing in yourself. And so we definitely are excited to have that platform as well. We also have our Sistahs in Business Foundation. So that's our 501c3 entity, where we provide grants or cash dollars to our women of color entrepreneurs. Last year during the pandemic, we held our first pitch competition virtually. It was so dope. It's on our YouTube page if you've missed it or if anyone wants to catch it.
Mhm.
But we were able to award over $9,000 in grants to the participants, and we do that through our foundation. So those are the different components of our brand that we're really proud of.
That is amazing. I don't see how anybody watching this cannot be inspired and not want to, just fall in line, join the rest of the Sistahs in Business. Make your way to an expo, make your way to Sistahs Shop, make your way to the Sistahs in Business University. Go ahead and get your pitch ready for when the next grant opportunity comes available for the foundation. Aisha, okay, I'm gonna stop singing that one day.
Maybe after this, you can keep singing it. They've been singing it my whole life.
Oh, okay. So maybe after this interview, I'll stop singing it. Aisha. Okay. So no, sis, this has been a wonderful, wonderful interview. Thank you so much for sharing all of your information. What I want you to do now is really just shout out every website, social media link, where they can get tickets. I know you said that there are various Expo events coming up, but tell me, tell me what cities, what dates, so people can try to like plan ahead. Give me all of that information.
Sure. So for our Expo tour, our upcoming dates are Saturday, August 7th, this Saturday in the DMV area, College Park, Maryland. Then we'll be in Atlanta, Georgia on Saturday, September 18th. And then we close out this year's tour in October, on October 22nd and 23rd in Newark, New Jersey. Tickets for all of the expos are available on our website, which is sibexpo.us. That stands for Sistahs in Business Expo. So sibexpo.us, you can get all the tickets there for the various events. Also, the Sistahs Shop, if you're interested in applying to have your products sold or to be a weekend vendor, you can visit sistahshop.com, and all of our Sistah spelling is Sistah. So it's the sistahshop.com, and you'll be able to, you can also shop some of the products on there as well. And we also have our main merchandise line, which is sibexposhop.com, sibexposhop.com, and you'll find lots of our various merchandise there as well. And yeah, the easiest thing to do is to join our mailing list. That way you're sure to get all the updates. And if you go to our website, sibexpo.us, you'll see the pop-up right away to subscribe and to join our mailing list. If you're on social media, you can definitely follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SIBExpo. And on Facebook, we're at Sistahs in Business Expo. Also, we're on LinkedIn as well at Sistahs in Business Expo.
Yes, sis is everywhere. I'm telling you, this has been, again, just so much great information. You got the expo, you got vendors who are looking for shelf space, businesses that are looking for shelf space. There's a physical location where you can get shelf space. There's a university where you can get additional education so that you can grow your business. Or if you just, I'm just inspired, now I want to start a business. This is exactly where you can go to find, affordable training, expertise, knowledge in a community, in an environment, with other women who are either doing what you want to do or right along with you, side by side, hand in hand. We just starting a business. We just starting out together. We both getting our feet wet. You have it all. And the shop, you know what? The this is my secure my bag. Is that still available?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm gonna go on over to the website and get that. This is my secure the bag.
It's not being restocked. So if you want it, you better grab it.
Let me go ahead and log off and go on and grab that. So while I'm going to go shop, I'm gonna need y'all to either go register for the expo, sign up for the newsletter. She just tells you everywhere you can get in contact with her. Aisha Taylor Issah, this has been a great interview. Thank you so much for all the information. I wish you nothing but success. And I'm only in Pennsylvania, so I might have to come on over to New Jersey.
Where are you?
I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm not far. I can make it to the DMV. I can make it to Philly. I can make it to New Jersey.
What part of Pennsylvania are you in?
Harrisburg. I'm in the capital.
Oh,
I am in Harrisburg.
Pull up on us.
I am not far. And listen, all you got to do is invite me. You say pull up, Cisco pull
invited.
up. I'm invited. I'm coming. Again, thank you so much for this interview. This has been phenomenal. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Again, I want to shout out to my sponsor, blackowned365.com. Again, use your promo code free ship, shop online, get all of your essentials, hair care, beauty, home decor, everything you can find there. Promo code free ship. Again, Aisha, I'm trying not to sing it, but Aisha, again, thank you so much for being, thank you for being such an informative guest on Minority Report. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I will check you out next time.